What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, and we have another free pick for you guys. Going down in this game, the San Jose Spartans game and the Washington State Cougars game. We are going to give it to you at the end of the video, but first, a few things to cover like always. This game goes down at 10 p.m. tonight. It is one of the later games, and we are going to do a breakdown on it. A brief analytical breakdown, but get you guys some promo codes first. So, we have two promo codes available up in our premium. You can use the code PREMIUM25 for 25% off of our 3-day and our bi-weekly package, or you can use the code LIFETIME750 and save yourself some money on the lifetime package. $750 off the lifetime. One of the biggest promos we've ever run, so go take advantage of it. There are actually 5 spots left using that promo code, so make sure you get in early if that is something you are interested in. Now, our free pick record has been moved to 20-8 in our last 28 free picks. We dropped the last one, but we are looking to bounce back. We were on a 4-1 heater over on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok before yesterday. The Patriots couldn't come through for us, but that's sports. It happens. We have a 3-unit bet going down in Sunday football for NFL. We have a 3-unit bet going down for college football. We have a bunch of 2 units sprinkled in there as well. So if you guys are interested in all those, sign up for premium because you get all the bets early. We already have a ton of plays sent out in the future for football and for college football. We send those out at least like 5 days before the games begin. In most cases, like 4 days before the games begin. So we're able to beat the line movement. So hop in premium, guys. We're looking forward to having you. Football's our bread and butter. We made our average member $23,000 last football season. We are looking to do something similar. So your free pick is in this game, guys. The San Jose State Spartans and the Washington State Cougars matchup tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. We are rocking with the over at 54.5, over 54.5. So we'll take a look at some efficiency stats here between both teams. Both teams have looked really good offensively and not great defensively to open the season. San Jose State is just coming off a matchup against Kennesaw State, who basically has 0 offense, and they let up, I think, 17 points. I believe it was 17 points, but they did not look good defensively. They should have blown them out of the water. They were huge favorites, and they let Kennesaw State hang around there in the first half because of their lack of a run defense. Also, they have some injuries to their cornerback positions. So with all that being said, their defense will be depleted, and Washington State should pick them apart. As we can see here, Washington State averages 30.5 points per game. They average almost a half a point every single play they run, and their scoring margin is 13. Now, their time of possession is 48%, and we see a lower time of possession with teams that are winning games often means that their pass game has been effective because they aren't chewing clock, but they're putting up points, and that is exactly the recipe you want for an over. And then we take a look at some of these defensive stats of the opponent points per game. Obviously, San Jose State defense is actually better in a lot of these categories. Now, once again, San Jose State has played not great teams to open the season. They did play, I forget who their week 1 matchup was against. I believe it might have been Nevada. And anyways, both teams they've played have really, really poor offenses, and they were able to manufacture some good chunk plays and stuff like that. A huge reason for this as well is the penalty yards per game that San Jose State is giving up. 43.5 penalty yards per game from San Jose State, which is quite high for college football, but this has allowed opponents to drive the ball more effectively and score more points altogether. Now we'll move over here to a little bit of a brief write-up that I did yesterday on this over at 54.5. So, as we can see, the last time these teams matched up, San Jose Spartans were completely useless, but once again, this is a completely new team. That took place 6 years ago. They had 0 offense. They got shut out. It was 31-0 final score. So there's a little bit of that revenge factor as well for San Jose State to hang in this game. This game's going to be completely different. Washington State, their defense allows 400 yards each contest. And San Jose State has a good offense. They have some weapons in Nash offensively. They can also run the ball, and 400 yards as a not a power 5 team, I guess they're independent, but as one of a major FBS team, allowing 400 yards per game is just a recipe for disaster. Now, their offense is scoring a lot, but when your defense is giving up 400 yards per play, it is not a good thing. Also, 3 receivers on the Cougars offense, the Washington State Cougars, that record at least 8 receptions at over 150 yards to open the season. Then with his arm and leg, also the quarterback for Washington State, very, very mobile and hard to game plan for San Jose State. Very hard to game plan because he's a super mobile quarterback and can excel in both facets of the game, both throwing and running. These two offenses also trend to score at least 30 points per game. They both are very, very capable of doing so, and that is why we're liking this over 54.5. Now, the last thing we'll go over to here is just some ranks. So the offensive points per game, Washington State's 13th, San Jose State is 59th. Defensive points per game, 76th and 38th. Once again, San Jose State's defense is fine, but they've played weak offenses, so this ranking is a little bit skewed. And then the turnovers allowed, 28th and 120th. So Washington State should be able to force some turnovers, get a short field, and obviously convert those into points. And when you look at turnovers forced, San Jose State is actually the best team in the country. So turnovers is going to be a big key piece of this game, and this will lead to both teams having more scoring opportunities because the majority of these turnovers for both teams are coming on their own side of the ball, meaning they're giving the other team a short field. So with all that being said, guys, go use the promo codes Premium25, go use the promo code Lifetime750, save yourself some cash, and hop in with us for a monster weekend we're about to have. Best of luck on the free pick as always. See you in the next one.